Yeah, you'll never believe this. This was not planned this way, but while the stream was starting, there was indeed one of the guys on the server just flew past me. So that was really interesting. But I only gave him a warning. Because I'm a nice cop. Hello, everybody. I need... Well, I need to get a better car, eventually. Hey, Evan. Paul! Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I can't do the sponsor hype on YouTube. It's really annoying. I mean, all kidding aside, it is super annoying that it just doesn't work. I tried it with shortcuts. I tried it with everything. It's just not working. But thank you, Paul. I appreciate your continued support. $1,000, almost $1,000 for every checkpoint. There is somebody speeding down there. I can guarantee you there's somebody speeding down there. I didn't see it though. Oh, you're lucky. The thing is, depending on what vehicle, I have no chance even catching up because I'm a level 2 cop. Hello, Tyler. Hello, monkey. Oh, look. There's Kenny. How y'all doing this wonderful evening? I know late is the hour, but you know. I definitely need to find a body shop. My vehicular got a little bit, shall we say, damaged. This is a good way of gaining XP while still doing something different than the usual. Dang it. Oh, I'm doing well, Paul. Thanks for asking. It is a little bit ridiculous because we had rain today, and with the cold, or with the snow that was still on our side street here, on the street that leads to the acreage, county was not out here yet with salt or anything, so coming home, it took me 25 minutes instead of the usual 15, and 10 minutes of that was just trying to get to my driveway. It was so slippery that First I was in the one ditch on one side, and then I got myself out of that one and slid right in the other one. I was like, you got to be joking. Hey, Danny. Yeah, I feel bad for the people in LA too. But I do have to say, there should be a public outcry of an unprecedented magnitude, and they should demand that the mayor step down immediately. Because did you hear what she did today? She fired the chief of the fire department because the chief had the gall to say, well, we warned of this. We told you guys we need more funding, and instead you slushed our budget. We don't have enough firefighters. We don't have enough fire trucks. We have outdated fire trucks, and so on and so forth. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, that's a different issue altogether. I didn't see it. I got the warning here, but I didn't see it. Oh well. 40 more levels, by the way, until I can get the... Oh, I wonder if it was BTT. But with this thing here, I can only catch so many people. I'm just more here to look good. But first of all, I need to... Well, actually, I could just... Yes, I can absolutely give out tickets if I catch a speeder. Like earlier, that delivery driver that flew past me like a madman. If I pull up behind them and oh look, there's a BTT. I don't even know what I'm allowed to drive. I think I can drive this one now. No, I still can't drive this one. Well then, I'm just gonna grab a new one. The heck with it. When is the next fire simulator? Hey, the boss man, how's it going? What's the question? Oh, wait a second. That's BTT's wrecker just sitting here. I can't ticket him. But if I get another wrecker, I can sure... Oh, let's see here. Did you just see that? How the heck did he end up down here? I think he wiped out. It's different. It's very different. Because you have your doctors with you, right? They in Germany, they unlike what we do here in Canada, in Germany they run what's called the dual system. Wait a second. I'm gonna park for this because that's a little bit of a longer answer. What is happening here? See, now I could give him a ticket, but since BTT just ran into him, I'm gonna let him off with a warning. Unbelievable. Yeah, I ain't giving you ticket. It's very populated. Yes, we have an average of 17 people. Wow. Often. It's a Boxy server. Meow's Motortown. Hey, good evening, Kenworth. Yeah, we're getting closer, slowly but very slowly but surely. Sorry, the boss man. So yes. Well, the salary is not the best, to be honest with you. There is a ton of jobs that pay better. You better be very much see this as your calling and not as a job, quote unquote. I mean, yes, it pays, but it doesn't pay much. Not as much as the paramedics make here, I can tell you that much. The training well, I was an EMT, I wasn't a paramedic anyways, because paramedics, that was a 1 year, 2 year, and I was just the EMTA, which is just under 1 year. Everything considered. Yeah, see, that's what I don't understand, why you guys make so little in Quebec. Here in Alberta, paramedics on an average make between 130 and 150 a year. should come over here to Alberta. It's not a bad game at all. It's fun. This is the first time really that I'm doing the police thing. Yeah, I guess. If you like it, then money is only so much, honestly. I mean, if you look in my case, I walked away from a $165,000 a year job, plus company vehicle, plus full benefits and everything else to pursue my dream. Now, granted, in my case, that blew up straight in my face, but that's a whole different story and doesn't do anything. I mean, in the end, I don't think I would have changed anything. It was the best decision still to walk away from that kind of job, because you pay the price for that job too on your mental health. But if you have a job that you like, money is only so interesting. But yeah, I mean, being an EMT in Germany is really, I don't want to say easy necessarily. And for one thing, I don't think there are any EMTs anymore. I think that whole system was changed again. There's only paramedics nowadays. But when we were EMTs, like we EMTs had it relatively easy, to be honest with you, because you had a paramedic with you, and as soon as you had anything more advanced, like when it came to anything with more advanced medication, you have your doctor with you. Oh, they can? Oh, that is so good. So that's what I have to say about that, really. Yeah, Brett, it's handling. Well, especially if you have a stock car. I almost guarantee you somebody is speeding there. I know one thing. As soon as... Oh, that's okay. I don't really need more people on there. Are you kidding me? I guess this is though where the roleplay cop really breaks out in me. I'm dying to... Oh man, I really don't want to have to drive down here. I'm dying to just grab the mic and... No! Well, nobody needed that tree anyway. Wow. Look at that. Well. Hey, Kate. Hey, Wolf. Sorry, but your poll is unanswerable for me. Oh, that's okay. Apparently my bus is in terrible condition again. Yeah. So there's that. Where's the drone shop again? It's like here, right? Vendor. Or however I use. Tell that. My pleasure. Lipstick there, sir. Really? Kenny, you just taunting me at this point. I don't even know if I'm gonna get out of here. Are you for real? I swear to you, if I sink this thing in a fountain or some nonsense like that, I'm just gonna walk away. You know how they say real men don't look at explosions? Yeah. I'm just... Wow, this is pretty run down, this thing. Who are we chasing? Oh, wait a second. Somebody is running. Ay, ay, ay. sworn I've seen somebody else here. Oh, the stupid tree. Start to wonder if BTT ever? A rabbit, eh? Yeah, it'll buff out, alright. And yes, that is my official statement. I don't know if you guys were able to read it, but as far as I'm concerned, the mayor of LA should be fired for firing the fire chief. Yeah, that's fair, Kay. And I mean, credit where credit is due, but for the mayor of LA to fire the chief, that is just wow. Hey, hero. Well, yeah, absolutely. Somebody has to be blamed, for sure. But for the mayor to fire the chief for her saying the truth, that she was asking for more funding, that she was asking for more people, and the mayor said, no. Then, as far as I'm concerned, the mayor has to go. Then again, to be honest with you, I don't like her anyway. Like, there is very few people that I absolutely despise. The mayor of LA, one of them. That was an easy ticket. This is almost too easy. Yeah, well, this is 80. Well, could also be 90s, to be honest with you. Sure, I give tickets to everybody here. Puh. I'm the Oprah of tickets today. You get a ticket, and you get one, and you get one. 40 more levels, friends. I just leveled up to level 3, which means I can get me a new... Why heavens? There is a lot of trucks here. Buses. Oh, look. That's my bus, actually. But I think I can get a new vehicle. Now we're gonna go from the 80s to the 90s. Like that. And the reason I'm despawning it, even though I really don't need to, technically, is... Yes! Wonderful. To keep the load light on the server. The amount of buses is obscene. I know, right? Hi, Boxy. It's still 33 FPS. If you think about it, 18 people with all those vehicles is actually not bad. Northern Logistics. Of course that idiot has to have his bus here too. And has taken all the trees out. I love it. Well, that one was a little bit stuttery, but, you know. There's also a ton going on at the moment in one place, so I'm gonna get a little bit art town. I'm just trying to get my driver level up anyway. I don't know if I mentioned that, but the amount of buses, my goodness. There's another one. I'm just moving along, moving right along. But this, I guess, would be one way to realize a RP server. Well, I don't know. I can't really complain. My Z server died. Hero, no, it's Boxy server, but it's kind of, sort of, dare I say, our server. Like, the Northern Pack is definitely hardcore on here. Okay, well, enough cop games. Back being the grumpy old guy that I am. Kenny, what in the world happened to your vehicular? Man, oh man. I could not believe it when you took off and just flop. I told you, a rabbit. Mm-hmm. Sure. The elusive concrete rabbit. I'm sure Josh had a rabbit named Speed Bump. I like it. Oh, great. Now I'm here. Well, might as well finish that patrol because we're at 92.8%. Man, I tell you what though, these cop cars have some handling. It's something, alright. Oh, nice. What level is that thing? Yeah, I guess for pursuits, sport might be a little bit more adequate. Even drift. But there's definitely, I mean, if you get the right crew together, there's definitely options. 90.3. Oh, right. It. There we are. But yeah, to finish my thought about this whole thing in Cali, at the moment, I think they all need to put all differences aside. Like mayor, fire department, governor, whatever the case may be, and need to work at the problem at hand. Like there is a time for... there's a time for arguing, and there's a time for just buckling down. Heads down, arse up, and go at it. And that time is right now. As far as I'm concerned. The lights are a little bit sad. Also, hi Brian. Oh, I'm doing well, thanks. I'm doing well. How about yourself? You all need to watch where you're going. Oh, look, there's Kenny with the electric. Ah, there's the... Hey there. Oh, I'm not sure if you can. This tractor needs towing. But maybe for you. Alright, well, let's do the man his work, I guess. Look at this thing. Oh boy. use all the gas. I'm curious. I don't think he's gonna make it out of here. Not without using his winch. Unless he can push it the other way and get out that... Oh, I think BTT's on his way. With a big wrecker. Oh, look at that. He made her. He made her. Well, almost anyway. Yeah. The things I'm seeing here. Good effort though. So many cops. Yeah, monkey needs a brute. Well, monkey needs a rotator. I am dying here. Oh, that was just too good of a timing. No, actually, Kenny connected the winch to my car. I seen it, took the took the winch off my car, put it on Kenny's car, and in that moment Nick drove off. That was just too good a timing. Oh man. Amazing. You just stay well away from me. No, 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 no. No, you will not, BTT. You got me in tow. I think the server just died. Aww. Man, I tell you what. Oh, my poor tummy. That's funny. That is funny. So, restart. That thing sounds crazy. Any parking spot will do. I got peer pressured into racing it. Nice. Well, you know. Oh no. That is kind of scary when that happens. Yeah, well, that's okay. It's almost midnight anyway. I'm just gonna go and drive because I really need the XP. Oh, what? That is weird. I guess it found one of the... I should just buy one of those. Let's see what we can get. Oh, that was fun though. There's definitely... There is definitely a... Yeah, well, and I think it's gonna be in due time. We're gonna see great things. I'm in no rush, to be honest with you. What I wanted to run by the community as such, since I got most of you guys here anyways, guys and gals, as it were. Are there any other multiplayer games we wanna consider? Because as fun as this is, eventually it's gonna run out of... Well, no, it's not gonna run out of steam, don't get me wrong, but I know I won't be able to do this for 6 months in a row every night. For that, there's not enough to do at the moment. Never got FS25 because I'm burned out on Farming Simulator. I have been doing it thousands and thousands and thousands of hours since 08. Eventually I'm gonna maybe possibly get it, but that's gonna be a while yet, to be honest with you. Justin, I was actually, that was one of the ones that I was thinking of because it's a fun one. Well, thank you for suffering through the ad, because that way you keep this channel and others like it on the air. Wow, I sounded just like an advertisement from Ancient Faith Radio. If you want to help myself and other broadcasters like me to stay on the air, consider donating today. Oh, see, but that's the thing, you don't even have to donate, you just have to suffer through the ads. Because I do have to admit, as annoying as the ads on YouTube are, but for us content creators, the CPM went up quite a bit. That might be a silly question, but is anybody besides Monkey and myself in the verse? Because I know I'm definitely gonna be snooping around there again as soon as Pyro releases, because Pyro is going to be the start of permanent saves. No more complete stat wipes between updates. Oh yeah, I was looking, well, I was looking at I was looking at Out of Ore. I have been looking at Out of Ore for a while. Of course, I didn't buy it when it was on sale, which is annoying, but it's definitely one that I think would be fun, especially with an active community. Now there, of course, I have to figure out servers and whatnot, because while I am sponsored by G-Portal, I don't think they have Out of Ore servers dedicated. I don't know, though. Might be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, certainly not the last. I know I said it yesterday, but I really like the look of this taxi. I might be a little bit biased too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, see, that's always the issue then. How do you get a server running? Oh, Star Citizen. Which is, I know, is a completely different thing, but... And I can only do so much of it as well, but... It is fun every now and again. It's gonna be better now that it's gonna be permanent, because the thing that gets me right now is now you grind away and do all these things and try to get money, and then you have a game update and you have a complete server and stat wipe, and it's just, yeah. But that's over with 4.0, thankfully. But yeah, Out of Ore is definitely a hot contest. Well, I guess we could... Just something to think about, I guess. I mean, I have the ETS and ATS servers for anybody who wants to truck. The information for that is in Discord as well. Should quickly stop here and repair my taxi machine. Yeah, I wonder how Workforce runs there, because I hear that they apparently have 50 plus people on their servers. Oh, yeah, might be the hardware too. I mean, nothing against your machine by any stretch of the imagination. You know that I'm very grateful for that, but that might be, now that I think about it, that might maybe be the difference. What's my what? Oh, Discord. Type exclamation point Discord. Did I see what rollback? Yeah. Well, and honestly, I don't know. That just seems a little bit crazy. Yeah, I never was interested in the rollback, to be honest with you, because it has only very limited uses. I have every other tow truck except for that one. Well, and of course I don't have the rotator, because that's what I'm grinding XP for right now, so. Yeah, no kidding. No, I think your server is just fine. I mean, to be honest with you, usually we don't... I think it was a matter of so many people in such a small space too, and then we did all these shenanigans. That doesn't help. But, I mean, that's the price that you pay for shenanigans. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that doesn't help either. Redlining this baby. Get out of me way. It's a cop. Never mind. Don't get out of my way. I'll be good now. I promise. Hey, keep trucking. Keep trucking. The thing with ATS and ETS is, I'll be honest, I mean, use the server by all means. But for me, being a truck driver, that's just too close to home. And if there's an event, I will absolutely be there and do the event. And I mean, every now and again, it's fun to be in a convoy, but it's definitely not a game that I play as much as I used to. And I don't want to get as burned out on it as I did on Farming Simulator. Now, I don't know who all has it, but the bus has now... Oh, shoot. The bus has now multiplayer as well, and there goes one comfort rating. I'm such an idiot. I know better than that. That cost me, I don't know how much. Quite a bit, I think. Yeah, just blame it on a rabbit. Exactly. Well, the good news is tomorrow I don't have to get up super early because we're not starting super early thanks to the weather being the way it is. We're in fact not I'm not leaving home till 9, so I'm gonna have a nice breakfast with the family. And then I'm gonna leave. Hopefully by then the roads are drivable, and then I'm gonna go to Edmonton and grab some 44,000 liters of fuel, and then I'm heading back up north, deliver it, and come home. Stream, go to sleep, get up, and do it all over again. This is the excitement of my days. And here's a song for the kids. Life's gonna suck when you grow up, when you grow up, when you grow up. Life's gonna suck when you grow up. It sucks pretty bad right now. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't want to change it. Hey, Wade. You have the bus and you never installed it. Well, you should. How's it going, Wade? Yeah, I think the multiplayer aspect is alpha stage now, which I have no idea. Supposedly, from what I understand, or that's at least on the roadmap, there is a whole company system that's... Well, it's essentially gonna be like, No, it's essentially going to be like... What's it called? Bus Sim 21. I don't know why, but I think on those old Volkswagens, like on the Kubelwagen as well as on the T1 here, or T... Is that T1 or T2? Well, either way, I think it's a T1. They could have used a better sound for the engine, because those have very distinctive engine sounds. And yes, I came to realize that that little off-roader is indeed a Kubelwagen, and not, as I initially suspected, an Iltis. Just there's about 30 years in between those. Oh, no, well, no, more like 20. Bonk. Die, demon. Oh, there's another one. Bonk. Meh, driving alone is not the same as on the server, that much is for sure, but it is what it is for now. I made the decision. Now I gotta finish it. Yeah, that's okay. I'm working on it. Only... $36 more levels. So in a week or so. I'm gonna be there, and that's all good. Yes, Mr. Muppet, exactly. How is it? Like, I've seen people with a taxi level of, I don't even know what the highest is, like 5,000 or something like that. At the moment on the high scoreboard, I think. I can't even imagine how many hours of taxi missions you have to do for that. Oh, yeah, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah, every now and again you have to. I'm gonna take my break tomorrow. I will be flying. Come... Well, anything. Well, I guess... I guess whoever does that really likes taxis. Oh, speaking of really likes taxis, BTT, have you seen the latest DLC that's coming out here in 3 days for Car Mechanic Sim? I got it today, so I might showcase it on Sunday for a few hours anyway. Yeah, speaking of taxi, it's a taxi DLC. So Muppet, what's your weapon of choice at the moment? If you're giving it a rest. Man, I absolutely love the suspension though, look at this. They sure got that right. Oh yeah. Well, I say oh yeah. Oh yeah in the sense of oh okay, I see. Not as in oh yeah, I know the game, because I don't. I know of the game, but I have not played the Division 1 or 2. Because it's a FPS. I suck at FPS. Badly, in fact. Pretty good at running over demons, though. You know what I just realized? This is... I think this is the wrong version for Taxi, isn't it? The actual Crown Vic for taxis has the long... the longer doors in the back. I might be wrong though. Oh, were those the only ones that had it? Yeah, I was not aware of that. I knew that there was the version with the long doors. I was not aware that there's only NYC. No, Crownbeck was available with larger doors too. Don't think so, but you know what? I don't want to say anything wrong either. I'm not 100% sure. I'm by no means an expert. that little jab pickup there. It would be funny if that would roll around the corner with a 50 cal on the back. I know Muppet, right? Beautiful. I love it. Bonk. I wish running over these demons would give you some XP. But that just gives you great satisfaction, I guess. So I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, I did mention it yesterday that I did the math on the fuel consumption. It's a little bit insane. Look at this vehicle right now. 2 kilometers per liter, which means $100 kilometers. Well, 50 liter. I guess that's better than what the trucks get. But that's what the big trucks should have, really. 50 liters, 60 liters. Like like I said, my tank truck, fully loaded, 67.4 liters on 100. Hey, DJ. Yeah. I just wish there was a way to disable them, because yeah, I could do without them, to be honest with you. Yeah, it could be Krampus. Or any number of other demons. Athena, Zeus. Any of the night fairies. And 36 to go. Boxy, have you sorry, oh yeah, you both said it. Did any of you watch Krampus back then? Well, if you hit 100 of them, you get your Steam achievement, but other than that, there's nothing that you gain. Except maybe for satisfaction. But as it were, I can't get no satisfaction. No? Yeah. We watched it last year. Well, Ness fell asleep halfway through, but I watched the complete thing. And I'm really not big into horror movies. I don't even know if I would consider this one a horror movie. It was more like goofy. Definitely not a comedy though. Hey, Cobbs. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hey, Les. Oh, yeah, moving is always fun. Sorta. You know, sorta is an interesting word because it really doesn't mean much unless you put it in front of all certain things, right? Like, you gonna live. Sorta. Or you're really good at this job. Well, sorta. Oh, there's a bus that needs rescuing. On its roof. That's unfortunate. Man, look at that sunset though. Go away. Nice, Jerb. That's amazing. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's not a bad little income there. Oh, we were just talking about different multiplayer games, and now that the community is getting more active again, I'm getting more consistent with my streaming and all these things. Hey, maybe I can finally get another shot at full time. Just kidding. Actually, I'm just halfway kidding about that. But no, 99% of kidding aside, we were just talking about different multiplayer games. Because, let's be honest, if you grind Motor Town for 2, 3, 4, 5 months straight, well, some people don't mind, but I think some other people might get a little bit burned out. Yeah, that one wanted to be a hood ornament. Ooh, 7 comfort points. I like it. But you know what? I'm that kind of guy that's gonna put this paint job on the limo. Make it taxi limo. You know what I think they could also add a little bit more is more logistics surrounding the oil fields here. Since this is my bread and butter. With refineries and so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm just grinding now for the rotator, and once I got the rotator, I think I'm gonna mix it up a little bit more too. Because, like I said, I don't want to burn myself out on it. But I also, on that same token, I really enjoy having the community more active again, so that's really nice to see. So there's then the question, well, how are we gonna keep that momentum going? Oh, tow truck level is not the problem. Driver level is the problem. You need to be 200. And I just overshot.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Do I have Planet Crafter? I think so. Stand by. I have in my Steam library. I don't even know how many games I have in my Steam library anymore. Planet. I sure do. Not installed though. I see Simon was grinding that pretty hard towards the end of the year. Oh wow, Infested Planet. Does anybody remember that one? Man, that was a crazy game. It was fun, but it was too short. I'm just looking at all my Planet games. Planet Crafter, Fishing Planet, Planet Zoom, Planet Fall, Infested Planet, Planet Coaster, Planet Base, Exoplanet, Planet Explorers, and Lost Planet. Well, friends, even though I do have a little bit more time tomorrow to sleep in, thanks to the freezing rain, I think at this point I'm gonna call this good for tonight. That's a lot of Planet game. Well, it's pretty much, you can tell me any name. Like, let's see how many car games. Like, just something with car in it. We have... No, well, that's silly. Aircraft carrier, automation, the car company, car detailing simulator, car manufacturer, car mechanic, 14, 15, 18, 21, VR, kart life, carrier deck, the catch, carp and cross fishing, city car driving, diesel railcar simulator, guns of Icarus. Okay, that's pushing it. Heavy cargo, the truck simulator, my summer car, project cars 2, automation, primal carnage, and the 2 project cars dedicated servers. Any other? Yeah. That's the car games. Truck games? Let's see. Truck. American Truck Sim, Diesel Brothers Truck Building Sim, Euro Truck Sim 2, FIA European Truck Racing Sim, Food Truck Simulator, Heavy Cargo Truck Sim, Off-Road Truck Sim, On-the-Road Truck Sim, Off-Road Truck Sim, Truck Logistics Sim, Truck Mechanic Sim, and then the 2 dedicated servers for ATS and ETS. That's actually not as much as I thought. How about space? Death for Redux, Space Odyssey, Hard Space Shipbreaker, Kerbal Space Program 2, Space Architect, Space Engineer, Space Haven, Space Hulk, Deathwing, Space Hulk Deathwing 2, Space Mechanic Simulator, Space Mechanic Simulator Prologue, Space Station Continuum, Space Engineers, and Space Melee. Melee. Whatever that is. There's some games on there where I have no earthly idea what they are anymore because they're like from the 2016 and later. But anyway. Yeah, and there I am getting distracted again. Well, friends, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Then we will fly. Well, I will fly anyway. So if anybody's interested in that, keep an eye out on Steam. On Steam. It's time for me to go to bed. Not on Steam. Keep an eye out on the normal social channels and the server for when I go live. Good night, everybody. God bless.